Hi guys, it's back with Ed, and it's another one of those videos with youthproducers.com, and today's topic is spatial surds, which sounds very grand, but it is just applied surds to, it's just basically different forms of surds that aren't just written down directly that you have to solve. They're you have to do slightly more, it's basically locating the ones.
Yes, combining sort of a geometrical shape like a circle,
yeah,
and the related formulae.
With your surds knowledge.
Yes, so it's adding another dimension, isn't it? Yeah? Okay, so what's this one, Edward?
Right, so the area of a semicircle is 4 pi units. Calculate the perimeter of the circle. Okay, well, the area of the circle is pi times r squared.
Could you put that A equals, please, Edward? That's it.
A equals pi r squared, okay? Right, now, as this is a semicircle, it's going to be pi equals pi r squared over 2.
So that's A dash.
Why dash?
A dash because it's the area of the semicircle, yeah?
Okay, therefore 4 pi equals pi r squared over 2.
Would you make that look like a pi, and all of your pies? Would you check them, please, Edward? Because they look like n's at the moment. Go up a bit to your other. You've got pi written 2 other places. No, it's the horizontal part you need to emphasize. Okay, and the one above, please. That's it.
Okay.
So 4 pi equals pi r squared over 2. Make that, and also could I make that look like an equals, because it looks like a minus.
Okay.
That's it. Fine.
Okay, and we don't like this denominator, so we just times across, which equals 8 pi equals pi r squared.
Great.
Okay. So therefore, with omitting, if rearranging and simplifying gives r squared equals 8, therefore root 8 equals r, and then r equals 2 root 2, because that's root 8 in its simplest form. Okay, so that's the radius. Now the circumference of a whole circle, this is what the question asks us, is going to be, well, it's pi d.
Well, shall we stick to 2 pi r?
Yeah, so
P, capital P equals 2 pi r.
Equals 2 pi r. And r equals 2 root 2, therefore the perimeter equals 2 pi 2 root 2.
Make that into a pi, very obviously a pi. That's it, thank you.
Which equals 4 pi root 2.
And that is your
final answer.
Final answer. Okay, would you run through it again for the other one, please, Edward?
Okay. Right, well, it's exactly the same as this, however the numbers change.
Yeah, so it's just a practice one of it.
Okay, so for semicircle, so A dash equals 16 pi. Okay. Now we need to find the radius, and we don't know that. So what we do is we do 16 pi 16
pi, yeah, 16 pi equals pi r.
Yeah, sorry, 16 pi equals pi r squared over 2, therefore 32 pi equals pi r squared. And simplifying and rearranging gives r squared equals 32, and simplifying, therefore r equals root 32, and if we simplify root 32, which gives us 4 root 2,
Very confident with the surds there, Edward. Well done.
So R, now we know we can get rid of that little question mark and we can put 4 root 2.
4 root 2, okay. And so now, quite simply, P, capital P.
P equals 2 pi R. So just substituting in for R gives us 2 pi P equals 2 pi times 4 root 2, which equals 8 pi root 2, and that's our final answer.
And it is, and that's very fluently done, especially the second one, Edward. It shows the value of, doesn't it, of repeating the question. But you actually found this a bit tricky at first, didn't you, Edward? For those of people who struggle a little bit more than you seem to then. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I would, yeah.
So don't lose heart if you find it a bit tricky at first. An hour ago you found this quite tricky, yeah?
Yeah, I did. But,
all right, well done, Edward. Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.